come out onto the track.
Yeah.
Coming in from a fair way back. And they're off. The restricted race, very kindly sponsored by Saddles, and our thanks going their way, is underway, and they head down towards the first of 18 fences with Evron up and over the opening obstacle with the lead. All four have taken it safely. Not all were fluent though. Hill of Hope in last place just tickled the top as Evron and Milo Herbert come down towards number 2, showing ahead of Miss May Hill running in second. Let Me Entertain You is in third as they come over fence number 2, and a little bit untidy in second place there, Miss May Hill, but no great harm done, and they have in front of them now 2 further circuits as they race towards the first of the open ditches. Evron in the diamonds. Oh, and seats. The other 3 all take it safely, but Evron has dumped Milo Herbert on the Chaddesley Corbett turf as they now swing left-handed. Milo quickly up and seemingly okay. The other 3 are all safely over the next plane fence going out towards the far side of the track. And they're now being led by Miss May Hill. It's been presented with the lead here. Good to see that the loose horse Evron galloping away absolutely none the worse for that departure, coming over the first in the back straight. Miss May Hill, Let Me Entertain You, and Hill of Hope. That's the order as they're right across from us for the first time. You're not too sure what Evron really did at that first open ditch, maybe just twisted through the air somewhat, but Milo Herbert was unable to keep the partnership intact. But the other 3, 5 lengths covering them, they're being led by Miss May Hill, the mare, over that. 2 in second place, Hill of Hope in the yellow colours worn by Luke Scott, and Let Me Entertain You under James King, who's looking for his 4th winner of the afternoon, over towards the inside. And a little bit slow over that one there, Let Me Entertain You, was just in a trifle close as they now prepare to turn left-handed out of the back straight for the first time. They're being led by Miss May Hill, who's a half-sister to Markle Ridge, who is, of course, a very consistent and useful point-to-point hunter chaser. Miss May Hill over that with the lead. 2 in second place, maybe now just Let Me Entertain You along the inside of Hill of Hope as they gallop left-handed back on into the home straight. And shortly they'll be at the halfway stage of today's restricted event. So Miss May Hill, she's only half as good as her older sibling. She'll be fairly effective between the flags at least, and she comes towards this one with the advantage, gets over well. That time there was a bad blunder in third from Hill of Hope, who walked through that in all truth, as they now make the run to what will be the last next time. It's number 10 of 18 coming up, Miss May Hill under Tommy O'Brien, the leader, to Let Me Entertain You, who again just fluffs his lines somewhat, and to the outside Hill of Hope. So a circuit left to go, and they're now racing on towards the last of the open ditches. This is going to be fence number 11. Miss May Hill asked up and came up ahead of Let Me Entertain You, and a neck behind them in third is Hill of Hope. So racing out towards the 12th fence, the one along the roadside. This is plain. Miss May Hill with a challenger on either side there. Let Me Entertain You getting through along her inside, and out a little bit wider is Hill of Hope. But on the flat in between fences, Miss May Hill just extends her lead once again, goes on by a length or so to Let Me Entertain You and Hill of Hope. Good jump from all 3 that time. Right across from us for the final time. They've got just under a mile to go in the Saddles restricted race, and the 3 who remain are now probably as tightly grouped as they've ever been. Miss May Hill, with on the outside in the yellow colours Hill of Hope, and in the black and orange colours Let Me Entertain You. Down they go towards 5 out. Miss May Hill With on the outside, Hill of Hope joining Miss May Hill. Let Me Entertain You, possibly the least fluent, and is now niggled along back in third as they go towards 4 from home. The last over in the back straight. Hill of Hope jumps on definitely there, and Hill of Hope now in the hands of Luke Scott. Sent on from Miss May Hill, who comes under a ride, and Let Me Entertain You hanging on in their back in third, and still holding every chance as they now make the journey on towards the third fence from home. Miss May Hill now drops back to last place, and it is Hill of Hope now trying to stave off the challenge of Let Me Entertain You, who's right on terms at that fence and now takes over. So it is Let Me Entertain You going on from in second position, Hill of Hope. Can Hill of Hope respond? And back in third, Miss May Hill. Can she raise her game as they swing on into the home straight, making the journey now inside their final 3 furlongs and on towards the second last. And it is Let Me Entertain You in front. Hill of Hope's running seems to be done and is repressed for the second spot by Miss May Hill. But down the hill they come towards the second last. James King is having a fabulous afternoon here at CHADDESLEY Court, but it might get even better in the next 30 seconds or so. Let Me Entertain You is across the second last by 10 lengths. The only other one going now is Miss May Hill, because pulled up before jumping that was Hill of Hope. Let Me Entertain You kept up to his work going towards the final fence, is 6 or 7 lengths clear. In second position is Miss May Hill, who's trying her hardest, but Let Me Entertain You is at the last and is over. Second place on taking it is Miss May Hill, but a red letter day for jockey James King. It's his 4th winner of the afternoon. 4 rides, 4 winners. Let Me Entertain You does it well and beats into second place Miss May Hill, the only other finisher.